regardless of the polls right now, they're a team that's going to be there at the end. Anytime you have a current Olympian, with Carpenter that just came back from the U.S. team, and probably 2 or 3 other potential Olympians. I know they have 5 girls on the national team getting ready for the Four Nations Cup here in November. But I mean, they're a good team, and you go out. It's tough to match, their skill and their speed if we don't play very well fundamentally. So, if anything, yes, they're a good team, but I think you take a lot from it that we have to work on. The old adage, you're only as good as your last game. We got a long ways to go, and so I think we have everybody's attention, and it's just back to work. So it was a real eye opener. Was that necessarily a 10-2 game? I mean, it just got kind of got out of hand there after a while, and we just really struggled with our one-on-one play. And so I think it helps give you a real good focus on the things you have to work on.
And so what are some of those specific things that you have to work on?
Well, just angling all over the ice. In our sport, you can't just go and separate the player from the puck. There's no body checking. We have to be better at angling, getting to loose pucks and protecting the puck. It's just a lot of really individual skills. It wasn't about systems. It was really just about our individual play.
What kind of game do you have coming up against Northeastern?
Well, Northeastern is, they pride themselves on their skill. They're a very good skating team. Kendall Coyne is very dynamic. She's just off the Olympic team as well, and she's a very dynamic skater and really quick. And so they like to play that up-tempo type of game, and so we have to try to neutralize that with how we play defense. And yet we have to counter, you got to counter punch what they're throwing at us. So we've got to try to pick up our game, get our forecheck going. It's in our rink here where we should have a comfort level to initiate, good hard forecheck and force them into mistakes, and really try to take the play to them. And then beyond, be alert defensively, not to let them really get freewheeling and play the style of game that they want to play.
And coming off the BC game, what are some things that are keys this weekend for your team to do well?
I think we've worked on our passing a lot in practices, those short passes, those quick passes to break out of our own end. So I think passing is going to be a big thing for this weekend, and we've been working on it a lot in practices this week, so I think it'll be good.
I think our team has to pay attention to detail and really bear down this weekend and get our focus back. The first game was kind of shaking the cobwebs out and getting prepared for the season to start, but after that BC loss, we really have to come back together as a team and really focus in on what we need to do to win. And we weren't playing our game, so I think it's important. They're going to be a fast, strong team. Top 10 team in the nation, so it's important for us, and it starts here in practice now, of really concentrating and focus on the little things.